Okay, so let me see if I can figure out how to turn this damn thing on again. Cool. Time to work on tequila game. Um, I had a really cool idea today, and I'm going to try to work on it. So let's think calendars, Tetris, roguelike, and let's do it. Let's see, we need Illustrator. Okay, so I had these things, which I'm still interested in doing. Let me go ahead and save them before this shit goes crazy. Let's go File, Save As. We'll just do that. Add some funky letters. Do that. Done. Okay, so let's do this in a new window. New window. We're going to make calendars. Our calendars are going to be made of squares, so let's go ahead and make squares. Okay, there's a square. What we need to do is there's 7 days in a week, so we're going to go ahead. Oops. What we need to do is copy this one, slide it over, and make it line up exactly on there. I could do a grid. Let me just make it bigger. It'll be easier to see. Okay, there's our cube or our square. We'll select there. We'll move over. Try to line that up. And then we'll put Control D, which does it again. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure I did it 7 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Okay. And then we'll take these and then we'll drop these down to here. And then we'll do, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do 6. I think that's right. So if you have 4 weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in an odd week where you have, let's see, 4 weeks at 7, so that's, here is 14, that's 28. So sometimes so we're doing calendars, so sometimes you'll have a calendar that goes 6 tiles. So, okay, so let's say that right there is week 1. We want it to look like a calendar, sort of, so let's do some rounded edges. And let's say if the rounded edges are a color, it doesn't have to look too much like one. Oops. Select those corners and those corners, bring it up a little bit. Sort of like a calendar. We'll just do S for Sunday. We'll just drag these letters across. Okay, so we'll say this is Monday. Let's caps lock this crap. I don't like the size. These are way too big. Let me redo this mess. Oops. Too smaller, and let's go ahead and look at font. Go in the middle. Do that. Or paragraphing in the making it centered. This will make it easier. Okay, and then we'll go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So yeah, there's our week. Black is probably too bold, so let's just go to a darker gray. Cool. And let's say that's week 1. I don't like the look. Let's go to a lighter gray as a background color, and let's make it thicker. I don't know if I like that. Let's see much thicker what it do. I definitely don't like that. That's fine. Okay, so here is our week. Our month. And let's copy this, and we'll do that. So we'll divide this for now. We'll do a year. So there's those 12. And then let's go ahead and do something like that. We'll make this a little bolder. Too bold. And then we'll do that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't like the way it looks so far, but we'll see. Okay, so here, let's go. And when we look at these, what we want to do is set up a year. So I'm going to set up 1975. I'm going to look at my phone to set up 1975. Pull up my calendar on the old trusted iPhone. Go back to 75. I'm doing 75 because that was the year I was born. And because I'm designing, we do what I want. Okay, so in January, it started on a Wednesday. So we're going to say this is January. It started on a Wednesday. So let's go ahead and block out these dates. Is that too bold? I like it to have, yeah, okay. And then it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this whole bottom one is dark. And this one. So that's January. So that should be these 3 right here make, 21? Plus another 7, so that would be 28. 9, 30, 31. Cool. That was right. And then, so since that one started on that day, we know that this one's going to start on, a Sunday? So that means these dates are blocked out. And it ends on the 28th. And I believe that's what this one looks like. Bam. Because that is 28, 29, 30, 31. Yeah, so that's right. And then that's February. Then we go to March. March does that. Oops. Does that. And ends on the 31st. So it actually looks like that, I believe. So this is 28, 29. Wait. 7, 14, 28. Oh, so this was what I screwed up right here. There we go. Okay, so that's March, April. Yeah, this is a lot of fun watching, I bet. That, and then this complete week is blocked off. And 1, 2, 3. These are like that. So these are 20. I mean, these are 21. If I 28, 29, 30. 30 days in April. And we go to May. May starts on a Thursday. We do that, and then these. And then that is 28, 29, 30, 31. We got it. And then now we go here. This one starts there and ends right there. So that's 28, 29, 30. That's correct. And that goes like that. And then that. And I believe that's going to be right, but I'll count it to make sure. These three is 21, plus those two, 28, 29, 30, 31. That's right for July. August starts on a Friday. Let's say we do that. And it ends on the 31st, which I believe is there. That, so that means that this one starts on a Monday and ends on a Tuesday, I think. I think this is the way this one goes, but I'll count it to make sure. Okay, that is 28, 29, 30. Got it. This one's too dark. Then we'll come over here. October starts on a Wednesday and ends on that Friday, I believe. So that right there, that is add 1, so that's 28, 29, 30, 31 October. Then November starts on the 1st. Obviously, it starts on the 1st on a Saturday and ends on the 30th. There's 30 days in November, and then December starts on a Monday and ends on the 31st, which is Wednesday. So I think it's like that. That might be too many. 28 is these 4. 20. Oh, it's more than these. So those are covered, and then we do these 3. Okay, so this is 21 plus those 3 and those 28, 29, 30, 31. There is 1975. Done. Okay, so let's do 76. 76. Okay. Let me see. Oops. Hopefully my calendar didn't screw up. I was answering Facebook. Back to calendars. Come here. This is 76. And I think that is what we need to do right there. That is 28, 29, 30, 31. That's right. Then the 28-day one, February, starts there, and it only goes to the 20. Oh, it must be a leap year. 76 is a leap year, so it does that. So that's 28, 29 for the leap year. Let me answer this. I've got Sarah asking what a mum is for. Let's just say girls wear them to look. I don't know how to spell gaudy, so gaudy? That's not the way you spell gaudy. I have no idea how you spell gaudy. And then we will Google it. We'll pull this out. Copy that. Send her that. Yeah, so it's funny. I've never thought about how Texas mums are for homecoming games, but now I just looked up a history for the mum and what it is. That's funny. I've never thought about it. I just accepted it as this crazy thing. I guess I just assumed everywhere did mums, but apparently they don't. Especially not Australia. She's like, what do they do with mums? They wear them and look gaudy. That's it. Okay, so 21. That makes 28, 29, 30, 31. Yes, we did that right. Now we're in April. April starts on a Thursday. And I think that's what we go like that. So if this doesn't work in the game, I've wasted a lot of time. I think it's a cool idea though if it works, and hopefully I'll get to demonstrate what I want to do. Basically Tetris. Again, not another game doing Tetris, but yes, another game doing Tetris. Let's do that. That's not enough. I think it needs to be these two, and all of these need to go white, and then I'll count. This is 28, 29, 30, 31. Yes, that was right. May, June. And then I think I have to go like that, and then like that, like that, like that. Then we go like that. Oops. And then we go 21. That makes 28, 29, 30. Correct. We go to July. July starts on a Thursday as well, and ends on the 31st. So it looks something like that. Okay. Then we go here. August. Excuse me. Ew. This is probably like a horrible idea, and I'm really just wasting lots of time. 28, 29, 30, 31. September. I think it's just those two, and then all of these get blocked off. 28, 29, 30. Got it. October. Those. And I think those. Let's see. 28. Oops. 28, 29, 30, 31. Done. That does like doot. And then we do these. No, that's not enough. Like that. And then we look at it like 21. Put one of these over there. 28, 29, 30. That is November. And December happens to be 31. So we do that. And it starts on a Wednesday. So yeah, that's right. And then I think we do that. So 21, 28, 29, 30, 31. Done. Cool. Okay, now that we've done that, let's break it into... So basically the game's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds of going back and forth. So in these 8 rounds, let's break these 8 rounds up. So what we could do... let's see, what we could do is something like that. And then let's put that back. And let's change this one to maybe a darker color. Maybe a lighter color. I don't like it all at all. Black. Let's just do that for now. I don't know how I feel about this stuff. Okay, we'll do that. I don't really like it, but it's just a prototype. I know I've refrained from saying it, but sometimes you just have to say it. It's just a prototype. It doesn't have to be great. There. Okay, and let's go across here. So we're also going to... We should have probably put a bunch of sad faces in on weekend dates. That would be kind of interesting. So let me do that. That one's already open. Maybe there's sad faces in it, hopefully. Yeah, there are sad faces. The boo sad faces. Get the sad faces. And... take off the no smoking. We'll group this. Oops, we don't want to do that. What we're gonna do is we'll go ahead and make a template, a boilerplate, whatever you want to call it. And we'll just do that. This should make it go faster. Okay. And we drag these to here and to here. I wish these looked a little different to match our game, but we'll worry about it later. there, 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 and then there. Okay, what we could do now is select one of these and go select. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Maybe we can. We'll see. Select, same, fill in stroke. Nope. Oh, it would have been great. What if we do this, where we just select the yellow part, select same, fill in stroke, and then we switch to that. Nah, it's not gonna work. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go through here, select all of these, and go through this motion again, but I could probably just go and do this. I'm holding shift so that they all stay selected. Okay, and then I can go undo that, undo that, do that, and do that. Okay, so we'll come over here first. We'll delete the ones that are in blackout dates, meaning dates that are that are not in that month. Oops, those are in the month. Those are not in the month. Sad faces. Gonna remove sad faces. Then the second round, or the second year. And just to make things clear, I'm gonna go ahead and put the year on there. Although it's not accurate because they weren't making tequilas in this way at that time. So I should have probably done more modern. But it's kind of, I guess it could be kind of like an Easter egg for if people wanted to figure out what year, they could figure it out. Not that anybody should care. All you had to do is watch this and you'd know. But nobody wants to watch this. Just put year 1. We'll make it white. And we'll make this year 2. Put this closer to the middle. Make this year 2. Then I'll start talking about how this sort of should work. Okay. So let's say, let me save it. And I'll get a drink. Let me go ahead and get one of these so I can just get the grid. I'm pulling that away, holding shift to keep it the same level, and then alt to make a copy. Now, get rid of those, and On this one, we want to get rid of the sad faces. And we also want them to make them the same color. Let's go ahead and make it an actual color. Okay. So let's talk about the Tetris part. So let me make several grids. And let's make the thing, the outlines darker. So black. And then let's say we need a lot of these. So we'll just put these here. Okay. So let's say one thing we want to do is a Tetris piece like that. And then we'll do this Tetris piece, and then we'll do, just for design's sake, we'll do a Tetris piece like that. And then let's do a Tetris piece which is only 4 wide. Group. And then let's do one that is double wide, something like that, and we could go boom, boom, something like that. So they're sort of like Tetris pieces, sort of not. And then do 5, and then we'll do that, the penis piece. Okay, maybe something really difficult like that. Okay, so here are the Tetris pieces. Somehow you would get some. So let's say, you know, you get that piece, and then you get that piece. Let's say you got those. Okay, you're in, this is your week. In between rounds, you got these pieces. While your opponent's going, you need to put this in. Like if I put that there, cool. I could put that there, but that's going to give me 4 sad faces. And I could put this, let's say I could turn it. And that would be me working. That would be kind of the example of me working on these days, 6 days a week, not working on Sundays, getting these sad faces, and then also getting those things. Or I could turn, let's say if I got this and I said I don't want sad faces, and I'll go ahead and do that. Then I'll turn this and do that. And this one, I'll just put it in this next thing like that. Okay, so that's how the Tetris would work as action selection. So my turn. Let me go back here. That's Corrupt City stuff. I could take those, but I'm not going to. Could take some stuff from that, not going to. Lots of Corrupt City stuff. Lots of Corrupt City stuff. There's something. So, for an example, we go back to, I don't know, wasn't bonuses, it's not that, could be that, okay. So let's say, let me put that there, ungroup. Let's get this bonus here. Let's say if it was this bonus, this is with the current model of the game. These bonuses aren't going to exist. Do I still have one of the sad faces ones? I doubt it. I don't. So let me get one of the sad faces ones from here. We'll get the sad face one. We'll go here. Cool. So let's say on these can be all different as far as the boards themselves. I mean, like this board could be, there could be different years, or I mean, like we all have the same years. Like your year one and my year one looks the same because of the dates that it starts. But what would be different is where these bonuses are. So one of the rules would be the bonuses can't be on the weekends, or maybe they can be. I don't know. So let's say this thing is here. Let's say this one is here. Let's say this one is here. Maybe you get to put them where you want, but one per week. You can put one bonus per week, but not in the same. You can't stack up the same. Under the same day. So in other words, if one of your bonuses is on a Monday, your next bonus can't be on a Monday. You do something like that, maybe, or maybe we'll do this. I'm gonna ungroup it, get this thing out of here, get this up, make our 4 different colors. This one is red. This one is green. This one is purple, and then this one, and what's the last color? We have green, red, purple. Is it yellow? I'll find out. Let's go to the Agave game. Create single player. Let's go ahead and load. This is where I brought stuff in. Let's just take a look at it real quick. It is purple. That's blue. Sorry. Blue is the color I don't have in this thing. Go much bigger. Blue. Cool. So what if it looked like, get these smaller so they'll actually fit in here. Let's say this one was here. Let's say this one's here. Let's say this one's here. And let's just say this one is here. Okay. So this is my week. I mean my month. Okay? On the card, this is the pieces that it gave me. These are the cards. This is the card I'm choosing for the round. And then the round, I could place this, I could place it here. I know what I should do. Let me go ahead and get this layer thing going. Let's go ahead and make 2 layers. New layer, we'll call this Tetris. And then we'll do another layer. New layer, we'll call this bonus. Okay. We'll get our Tetris pieces, all of them. And we'll get those, and we'll move these, we'll select the Tetris layer, then we'll right click these, we'll go arrange, we'll send it to the current layer, which is Tetris layer. Okay, then let's go over here and let's get these bonuses selected. Selecting them and then putting Control-3, which makes them hidden. They're in this imaginary ether, and then I unhide them, that means that they're all grouped at the same time now because I hit them all individually, and then I unhid, and everything that's unhid groups automatically. Okay, then I select my bonus layer, then I right click, arrange, send to the current layer. So now the bonuses are all on the top layer. So now I'm going to lock down the top layer, which is the bonus layer, and I'm going to lock down the bottom layer, and we'll call this bottom layer game mat. Okay, cool. Now the game mat's locked and the bonuses are locked, so I can't select them. See, now I can just move these bonus tiles. Okay, so this is what I have. My opponent's going. It's their turn, and I'm deciding how I'm going to put these Tetris pieces that I got from my card. So I could go, this gives me that. This makes me work the weekend and get a bunch of sad faces, but I also get those bonuses. So by turning this, I can take those, and that puts me not getting the purple. Let's say I want the purple. I could do that, and that means I don't get that sad face and that sad face. I could decide that I want these, and let me turn this. I want these, and then this one is going to help me. I'll turn this sideways, and I can get these or these. So let's say I do that. Game wise, I'm not saying that I didn't work for those other days. It's that I'm saying abstractly that these are the important days, or I know that I worked at least these days, or I got credit for those days, or maybe something like that. Let's see. I do like that. Let me see. Let's drink a little water there. Okay, so let's make this a card. So let's go back to here. Not to there. Back to here. And look at these. And maybe change what I was thinking. Let's also select this one. I like this idea. Maybe I'm probably too clever. Like, you don't want to be too clever. I'm joking. Okay, what if... Okay, so... I just need to figure out... I like this. Let me go ahead and mess with the other Tetris pieces. So let's say one of them gave you this one. And it looked like that. So let's say that's one grouping. That's another grouping. Let's say this one and this one. And this one's a grouping. This one. Oh my God. That one. And that one. This one. This one. And this one. Okay, so let's say those are the groupings. So let's say this round I get this one. let's see what that looks like. So what I could do is I could say, bam, that's pretty sweet. This one is too big, I think. No, it's perfect. I could do that. And then this one would make me do that. So I get almost all the deals, but I get a bunch of sad faces. I get 4 sad faces. This is interesting. Okay, so that's one card, which one was it? It was that one. So let's get this one and see what happens. Or let's do this one. If I got this one, I could do that. That's interesting. We could block out a whole week, you know, like that. And then we could do that. That's pretty sweet. Oh, I kind of like that. That does make us only not get the one sad face, and we're getting less sad faces. So the interesting thing was, like, the other person would be going and they're doing all this tequila stuff, and then you are trying to get all these bonuses. So that's pretty cool. So let's just say we'll take this, we'll unlock. We'll get this whole thing. We'll move it over here. Cool. And let's say this is a harvest. So let's say there's not any of these, or let's just say there's mostly. Let's say that's what it looks like. Well, no. Let's get a purple here and a purple. Oops, I needed to make extras. Purple there. And let's say this is, let's make it green. Then this one has purple. It also has green. So let's give it one more purple. And then we'll give it a red. Let's see if that's what would look like. And then we'll give ourselves 2 cards. We'll say this is our first card. This is card 1. And we really need greens for some reason. So we go, that gives us those greens. That, don't like that. I want this other green. I can turn it. That doesn't, oh yeah, that's good. That gives us all the greens. And not that many sad faces. Ooh. 1 second. Okay. Where was their second one? I thought I had a second week. Let's say this is the second week. Week 2, I get these. The rule would be, like, let's say you can't use something, You can always throw it in the next week, but you don't get the bonuses for it. Okay, so this one. It's too many. That sucks. I could just turn it this way and try to get those. Oh shit! That would make me work on Sundays. Do that, and then do that. This is quite enjoyable. It's interesting because like I'm putting them there, and I'm like not I'm not able to get them all. That's one, and two, it shows like me working and getting all these sad faces, and showing like the more cubes I want to get, because I could always have uh, placed them in the next things. I like it. I just have to figure. I like it. I don't know about those bonuses, but the cube thing's awesome. So let's say it didn't have these bonuses, it just has cubes. Like that one does. And I'm trying to get cubes. And let's say this one is a red month. So let's say it's got some crazy thing that looks like that. And then it's also got a green, and it's also got a purple, and let's put a blue in it. Awesome. So let's see if I still have my things. Okay. So round one, I have cards, and I choose this one. Round two, it is this one, and then round three, it is this one. Okay, in round one, this is what I have to deal with. I'm trying to get cubes. Let's say I did that, and I worked that Sunday. I turn this over. Oops. Turn this over. And I'm working that Saturday, and then I've got this chunk. I don't like that. This one's a hard one because, let's see, I could do that. If I wanted to make it work, do I need to do something like that? No, I can maybe put this in this corner. This one is, yeah, this is not going to work. This one can go here. No, it can't. That's the problem, is that this 6-day week screws me. At least this week I get 2 cubes out of it. And then maybe that. This one's a 5-day. I could do that. And what I would do is I would turn this down and then flip it. Over like that, yep. And then put this like that. And then that puts me getting lots of cubes. Pretty interesting. Okay, so you have an idea of how it works, sort of. You have a card. Let's say you have this card. Oops. Let me just get this part of the card. God dang it. This part of the card. There's so many opaque layers of that card. Okay, so let's say this is the card. Let's change that to a gray card. This card maybe comes with these 3 actions on it. Or it says, get these 3 and oh, and then we'll have to do an action on it. So you get these three. And one of these. So the card would be, look, you get that action. This is the bonuses you get, or this is how you're going to get your cubes for the round. And then on the bottom, maybe we'll do 2 sections. I'm just making shit up, so don't mind me. I'm just making shit up. 2 bonuses, one on how to, where's the anti-happy face? Let's not do that one, we'll do this one. Group. One on how to lose sad faces. Oh, this one's about how to lose sad faces, and then this other one is about, maybe it's about money. Surely it won't be. But let's say one of these equals $5. And then we'll do another one. And we'll just say this one, we'll put in purples, and we'll say those are worth 3. And then maybe there's a base cost for buying other stuff. I don't know. So then we could go two of these or one of these. So I don't know. We'll figure this out later. If it's even going to work. If what I have in my head is any good. Okay, these you would have to sell, maybe, or maybe you get them. You get that amount. So let's lower the amount. don't go crazy. So these are worth 2. These are worth 1. Or we'll do it the other way. That's worth 2. This is worth 1. And then these minus sad faces for every one you have. So let's go ahead and go here and let's put a red one in there. And let's put a blue one in this corner. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And okay, so this is the card I chose. I had other choices. This is the one. I did this card. For every green I get, it's worth $1. For every purple, it's going to be worth 2. So there's a chance to make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remove 1 sad face. That one won't remove a sad face. So let's say this one. And this one removes 2. So we'll just say times 2. I probably need to do something different, but we know what it means. Okay. So, let's try it. It's one of these, one of those, and one of those. So those are the ones I get. They're going. It's my turn. I forgot what it was to optimize it. I think it was like that. Then this one goes like that. The problem is this one. Problem is this one needs to go all the way across. So this one goes across, and then this one doesn't work because it's 5 days. This one goes here. This one's 6 days, so it can't go there because that's only 5. I don't know if it'll work, so we do that. We could do that. This one's 5. There's just not 5 cubes to be gotten in that way. So that's going to be 4. There's only the 5 division in the middle. Could do that. That only gets us 1. We like the thing on the top. That'll get us 2. This one gets us those 3, which are, that's $3 and -1 sad face. Turning this one. That gets us $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, -3 sad faces. This one doesn't get placed. It'll get placed in the next thing over. And that's just unfortunate. It might need to be less complex as far as the cube of the thing goes. But anyway, so I would get to do this on my next round to make the tequila, and then I would get to do these things. So maybe I can play with that. I don't know. Let's just play with it. Or maybe not. I've already done an hour, so I'm going to stop right there. Make sure this is saved as a new thing. And I'll start from there next time. Sweet. I'm glad I did something with the tequila game today. Now, how do you turn this damn thing off?